Welcome back to Razmafsar TV. I'm going to show you a defense, a side defense. That's the first video of this series. A side defense with a qame and then following trust. You see, in side defense, I come and defend with the edge against the upcoming thrust of a qame. And this is the best, that you use the edge to cut into the flat of his blade when he comes and does a thrust with the qame with the edge downward. That's one of the varieties of doing thrust with the qame. So you do that, and after you have the blade here, you cut into the blade, into the flat of the blade of your opponent. You do a thrust. Horizontal thrust, it can be a bit upward. Here, first practice it without taking any step in a forward stance. جلو نشستن, as we say in Persian. So, you see, you defend and then you go and thrust. I'm going to show it frontally. So I cut and then I thrust. Look at this, I'm going to show you something. When I defend and cut, but look, I keep the tip here, not here. That's a common mistake. When people cut, they keep the blade here, the tip of the blade here, so he can feint, and then if the tip of your blade is here, he can come and thrust you, counter thrust you into the face. Always keep it at this angle, so if he feints and comes here, you can again defend. So you do thrust, you see that? The other hand, offhand, stays close to your weapon, so you can trap. Or you can do a push or a thrust with both hands by putting the pommel in your left hand. So you go and defend and then thrust. You go defend and then thrust. You can also go, and when you do the thrust, you can step forward and thrust, as you can see it here. So I'm here, defend and go and thrust. I defend and go and thrust, as you can see. So you see, with the defense you stay there, and with the stepping comes when you step forward. Or from here, you see that? So another variety will be this one. I cut, defend, and then go forward and thrust. Cut and defend. Look how I just have a tendency forward. You see that? I do, and then I cut forward, thrust forward. You cut into the incoming blade, and then thrust, incoming blade, and then thrust, as you can see. So you cut into the incoming blade and then thrust. In the next variety, you can step back when you defend, and then you can go step back and thrust if you have a very aggressive opponent who keeps pushing. Thrust, and then you defend and then thrust. You cut as a defense into incoming blade and then thrust, as you can see it here. Defend and thrust. Defend and thrust. Defend and thrust, as you can see it here. Defend and thrust. The next variety is you just step twice forward. Against an opponent, he keeps hitting you and going back. Defend and then you go and thrust. Defend and go and thrust. Try to do and practice all these varieties so it goes into your muscle memory. Just don't do one. So I'm here. Go and defend and then thrust forward.